chosen one. So you must keep exercising your power. Right? No matter how people look at you, because they will look at you. You're gonna have eyes on you. People are gonna be projecting their energy, whether it be good or bad, onto you. And it's no new news, right? It's not something new that you've just been alone all your life, really. You're just always alone, you know? No. Okay. There we go. Thank you. And yeah, man, it's not fucking easy. It's not easy because, as I've said before, you find yourself in this human vehicle, right? And you have your desires, right? And God's just not going to give them to us for some time. You're just testing our faith. So because it's a test, we have no choice really, we just have to pass. What are we gonna do? Not pass? You don't really have a choice, you're gonna pass. You can just make the process a whole lot harder for yourself and a whole lot slower if you resist it. But like, what can we do? Alright, what are we actually gonna do, man? I mean, at least the fact that you're not alone here. There's many of us We all feel like this. We've all had enough of life sometimes. Because this current world is, I mean, it's changing, it's evolving, right? And that's why we're here. We're here for more than just anything. We're here for God. And so He sent us here. And this whole journey for each of us is happening by His will and His grace. The whole thing is run by grace. And the only way we can allow it to run through us more is to not resist. And I know, man. I know. I fucking know. Sometimes I've just fucking had enough. Because it's just constantly like this. Constantly, it feels like every day is like an Olympic sprint or something, you know? Feels like every day is D-Day. Every day is D-Day. Because you're just growing too fast for your own self, it feels like. Like, what are you meant to do? You feel like you're outgrowing your body and what you can handle. And you find yourself alone. You may find yourself broke in a job or environment that you don't want to be in and doesn't align with you, and you just like don't really feel that you fuck with anyone, because who are you gonna fuck with? You've probably gone through lots and lots of phases. You could almost tattoo it on your arm by now, where you just hate the world, you're angry at the world. And with good reason, but time to move on. It's time to move on from feeling this anger, because just toxic. It's disease, because it's dis-ease, because it's a very potent form of dis-ease. So I'm just trying to let go as much as I can, which is a paradox because what does that mean? You either just let go or you don't. There's no letting go as much as you can. You just let go. It's simple. So I guess that's my answer. I don't know if it's been harder for me since I had my shoulder injury. So I haven't been able to go to the gym now all year. I can only go for runs. At least before, when I'd feel like this, I'd go lift weights. But then maybe it's a good thing that I had the injury, because I was probably going too ham. I wasn't paying attention to my body and I injured my shoulder. And had I been more present and not just rage mode in the gym because of my anger, then I wouldn't have injured myself. But oh well, you learn. It's what this life is. It's what this life is for. This life is for learning, and really not even just that, man. This life is for crushing you. Just crushing you. If you feel angry and you can't be a light, because boy, do I know that fucking feeling. So just let it out, man, in some way, in some not too ugly way. Don't go and get into fights. Go and fight a punching bag if you need to, or this is what I'm doing right now. Just walking around, speaking to my camera. Because I know someone will relate. And I know that, yeah, that will help. So I hope you've enjoyed my rant, and I'll catch you soon.